this way of working is one that designers and engineers have used for years, drawing on blackboards and whiteboards. And I'm part of a group of West Coast facilitators who've been applying these design thinking ways to all kinds of other problems. I have up on the screen here a picture of me working with a joint waterfront workshop between the National Park Service, the Maritime National Park in San Francisco, and the Golden Gate National Recreation Area. And this template here, which is this great big sheet of paper, is a 4-foot by 8-foot way of orienting people to meetings. So one of the things you do is you use displays like this to get people into a quick start for meetings. And what this does is it shows the outcomes of the meeting over here on the right, the agenda on the left, and then the roles and the rules are here in the middle, and allows you to kind of steer down the river of the meeting with what you're doing. I wanted to basically show you here how we worked. Is we were in a big U shape that goes around here like this, and there were about 12 people, and these were the top logistics officers for the Coast Guard, FEMA, Department of Homeland Security, Department of Defense, things like NORCOM, AFRICOM, and the extent of the challenge in Haiti and then followed by the Gulf oil spill, basically all of these agencies have very sophisticated logistics operations with very developed processes and very developed languages, but they're all different. And what the current administration is saying is, why can't we work with the whole of government and respond to these things a little better? This is the cycle of action that I've used to organize the visual meeting book. And I'm going to zoom this up so you can see it a little bit. But basically, you've got, aside from imagining what's going on, your first big area of result is the engagement that comes when you actually give people sticky notes, flip charts, media, and other things, and ask them to start making clear what they're talking about. Or if they talk and I visualize, it's also very active. So engagement is the first big thing that you get. The second thing you get is you get what I call panoramic thinking. So if you look at this little drawing here, thinking about the environment and all its complexity, if you imagine a very big mural that maps out literally what the environment looks like based on what everybody in the room is saying, you would get a picture of that. Plus you use it to look ahead and share dreams and visions. And then how do you move to action? So literally thinking in visual ways allows you to do big picture thinking. In fact, in common language, that's what it's called. Big, you know.
By the
And
way,
so the last one, just let me, is supporting action. And so doing action plans and roadmaps and tracking progress.